Hey y'all, I'm Michelle Mize and I'm the founder of Cookery. I'm so glad that you're here and welcome and join me by the Fireside as we open the Fireside gift collection that you either bought for yourself or you received from someone else. So we're gonna dig in and open up what's inside here. And I just wanna spend a few minutes telling you a little bit about each item that's inside, why I selected it, and how you might use it for hosting and connecting with those you love. These are two pieces from France and I just love them. This is a Pottery Renault piece. Now this is the manufacturer of handcrafted pottery in France, and they shut down their doors in the early 2000s, and so there's very few pieces left out there circulating the universe. And I happened to come across these amazing little salt tubs. I think that's what they were originally made for. Pottery Renault is known for their salt glazing technique when they're making their pottery. And so basically the inside doesn't absorb smells, it takes away moisture. It's so great. So I use this regularly every day in my kitchen as a salt tub right by the stove for when I'm seasoning my food. But you can also use this as just an awesome little pot for dips and spreads and things when you're hosting someone. Or I also love to put my fresh herbs in here, so I'll put a little bit of water in there and just have fresh herbs out from my garden. I love this piece. It's so beautiful. I love the color. It's neutral. It goes with anything. And then this other piece is a lago. I'm not even gonna say it. I'm not French. It is a beautiful spreader, also from a French manufacturer. They make great steak knives. I have their steak knives, but I love the spreader. I love the size of it. I love the bone handle. I just love everything about it. So this is such a great piece. It's great for like dips and spreads and all that good stuff when you're hosting. Okay, we're gonna get straight to this wood board. She's gorgeous. I love her. I love this dark wood shade down the middle. I love the handle on this board. We've got Cookery on this side. You know why I did that? And I'm really not a big proponent of swag with monograms and things, but I want to spread our mission to get everyone to connect at home again and just get together and gather in their homes again. So you can also flip it over if you don't want to see the monogram and just start building a little place setting here to cozy up by the fireside with your friends and loved ones. So I'm going to place that down right here, and then I want you to grab the towel that was inside. So this is a brand called Tag. You may have run across them before, but I love this particular woven cotton kitchen towel from Tag. It's thick, it absorbs well, it's beautiful, it's durable. All of my Tag kitchen towels that are woven like this, they've been around forever. I just love them. We had a couple different versions that went out in our Fireside collections this year. So you may have gotten a slightly different version, or maybe yours looks just like this. But what I love to do with this is I love to run this towel through the hole in the handle, just like this. And it serves as a little finger towel, honestly, for when you have people over to get together. Instead of having more cocktail napkins out, you just have this piece out there and you can use this to wipe your fingers on. You don't need cocktail napkins, you don't need paper flying around. That's not what you need by the fire. We don't need paper by the fire, do we? So I set that up just like that. So you can see how lovely and casual that looks. And then let's grab our two food items from this box. I've got this box of Potter's crackers inside. This is an artisanal brand. And what does artisanal mean? It means small batch, and it means handcrafted. And this is from a company in Wisconsin. I love these crackers. They're sturdy, they're delicious. We've just got the classic white cracker in this box. It goes with any dip or cheese that you want to pair it with. So I love having these out for getting together by the fireside. So we'll put these out here on our tabletop. And then I've got this walnut pesto. Okay, I know everybody's picky, but listen, it's got such a nice zing to it. It's got depth to it. It feels like something you should be eating by the fireside. So that's why I selected this, and also because it makes a great risotto dish. So maybe you're having a dinner one night and you need to amp up your risotto dish. All you gotta do, forget the stock, forget even the cheese. Just dump in this entire jar of walnut pesto into your risotto once it's fully cooked, and it will give you the zing you need. It pairs well with a chicken dish, a pork dish, or a steak dish. So you've got a couple of uses for this, but right out of the box, you could just put this with your board, your towel. You could put some of this in your Pottery Renault piece. You've got your spreader, and put some crackers out on this board and you're hosting just like that, right? If you open up this box inside, oh my gosh, talk about artistry and beauty. You will find two gorgeous handmade clay dishes from an artisan in Davidson, North Carolina. The company is called Modern History Clay Works. She does amazing craftsmanship. And what I asked her to do for this particular collection was to make some dishes with a beautiful neutral color. I don't think this is too aggressive. It's just soft and beautiful. It would go with any style of home. And she imprinted my grandmother's doily inside. And the trim on this is 24 karat gold. They're so beautiful. They're glazed. I love these dishes. I know you will too. Our intention in this box by putting two in there was that you could keep one for yourself and keep the other one in the box that it came with, and you could later gift it as a beautiful hostess gift. It's your choice, or you can keep both. By the way, I have one by my sink in my bathroom, and I have the other one at my bedside table because I love putting my rings and jewelry in there before I go to sleep at night, and when I'm in the bathroom and washing my face and everything. I just love these dishes, but they can be used for a great get together by the fire. You can set these out, you can put some nuts in there, or you can add these gorgeous tea lights that we included in this box. So notice, anytime I endorse a candle, it is gonna be unscented, okay? An unscented candle. You don't want scented candles around food, and honestly, you don't want them overpowering your home when you have guests over. I included a pack of these gorgeous kind of fireside candles that you could place right in there, these little tea lights. And you could put those in your clay dishes for a get together just to set the ambiance even further. And because they're in these little clear cups, they're not going to drip into your dishes. And as soon as the night ends and the candles burn out, you just take them right out and use the dishes however you wish. All right, I saved the best for last because it was like a treat when I found it a few years ago. This set of jewel-toned glassware just caught my eye. But here's the thing, it caught my eye, not because I thought they were gorgeous wine glasses. I just saw something so unique in these pieces. I love, love, love the shape of these. It's almost like they're squared off, they're round, but I love the beveled sides. And I thought, gosh, how beautiful to do like a trifle dessert in there, a layered dessert. You could also put the same candles in there. And when you light these up and the light comes out, it looks like a sunshine on your tabletop. It gives you height on your tabletop if you did use them for candles. But of course, the obvious use is just gorgeous wine glasses. Who doesn't want to sip a big fat red wine out of this, or a gorgeous white or a rosé or whatever you want out of this vessel? So there are 4 of these in this collection, and every single one has a different shade. It makes me think of the fire when I see these colors all next to each other, all the different embers. I also think these are great for the holidays because they are gold toned, and we all think of the gold and the silver tones during the holidays as accent pieces. So there you have it. Just a gorgeous setup by the fire. I need a guest. You guys should join me. But that is our Fireside collection. I was inspired by those unique moments that we have, those smaller gatherings at home with your neighbors or just a couple of family members or your closest friends, when the fire makes everyone relax, everyone feels cozy, you have a glass of wine, and you just start talking and you get down to the real stuff. I love that. And I hope the Fireside box inspires you to do the same. By the way, we love knowing how you use our collections. So please connect with us on Instagram, send us your pictures, share your photos, tag us so that we can reshare it, because the best way to continue our passion for gathering at home and getting together with others is by sharing and inspiring. So please do that and join our newsletter if you haven't. And also, by the way, all over our website there is content for recipes. I have the walnut pesto risotto recipe included. We've got a playlist for this collection. So make sure you dig in deep to Sun Cookery, find everything that you need, or fill the gap that you need if you're getting together with someone in your home by the fireside. Thanks, y'all. We're happy to have you here, and thank you so much for being a part of Sun Cookery's mission to revive the lost art of hosting at home. If I had a glass of wine, I would say cheers, but I'll say cheers anyway. Cheers, y'all.